Hello everybody, how's it going? It's me, Crendor, and today I am making a much anticipated video. My add-ons. The last time I talked about my add-ons was a while ago, and I only really mentioned my Bartender and then a couple other ones, but since then I've changed my add-ons quite a bit. And whenever I stream, a lot of people are like, Crendor, what add-ons do you use? Crendor, what add-ons are you using? So now I can refer them to this video and just be like, go watch this. So the first add-on I'm going to talk to you about, which is easily the most asked about add-on, is Rarity. Which, if I go up here, this is Rarity. All right, so I'm gonna give you a little tip on Rarity. So the first time you install Rarity, R-A-R-I-T-Y, Rarity, you're gonna have to go in here, and this is gonna be disabled. Show minimap icon. So you want to click on that, and that's gonna put it on the minimap. Then when you first hover over the minimap icon, it's going to take about 10 years to load. That's normal, don't worry. So after it loads and takes 10 years or crashes your computer once or twice, you're going to go down and uncheck Battle Pets, Toys and Items, and then Battle Pets, Toys and Items group as well, and just keep on Mount Group and Mounts. Now you can do the same thing if you want to do something else, like maybe you just want to do Battle Pets and then decheck mounts and mount group or whatever, because you can also look at toys. It tracks battle pets and then pretty much any collectible type thing like that, and it tells you pretty much everything you need to know about it. So let's say I don't know, armored Rizashi Raptor, right? It tells you drops from NPCs, required journeyman writing, level 40, drop Bloodlord Mandakir, zone Zul'Gurub, heroic difficulty, 1 in 100 chance, and lucky if you obtain in 69 or less. And then if we go down here, let's say Dragon Soul, right? Experiment 12B, level 85, Artisan Writing, lesser cache of the aspects, Dragon Soul, drop by Altraxian and Dragon Soul, any raid size or difficulty, 1 in 100. Let's say we go to Son of Galleon Saddle, right? 1 in 2,000 chance. So, definitely a little bit more difficult to obtain, but main point is it tells you the chance. Like Clutch of G-Coons, 1 in 50. If you go down to Arathi, 1 in 33 for the Swift Albino Raptor. So it's nice knowing the odds and the chance of you getting them out and being like, ooh, I got super lucky. Maybe you got this one, 1 in 2,000. You're like, wowee. And then it'll tell you if you've defeated it so far this week, so you can keep track and be like, let's see, what have I done? Be like, oh, I need to go do Ice Crown, Ulduar, Eye of Eternity today, all the Northrend ones, but I've already done like Utgard today, ZG, Firelands, Throne of the Four Winds, all that stuff. So it's a really nice add-on. Probably one of my favorites. It's called Rarity, and it's great. So another thing with it is if you are about to kill something, let's say this thing is the boss, right, and you hover over it, it'll tell you all your stats down here in the bottom right, like, oh, chance 3 in 1, or attempt 3 out of 100 and stuff like that. So it gives you little tips. And the other cool thing I forgot to mention, when you actually loot the boss, if it drops the mount, it'll pop up a little achievement and be like, and it takes a screenshot. So it screenshots your moment that you looted that mount, which is kind of cool. You can turn it off if you don't like it. But then the nice part about that is you know right away if you get the mount. So if I just instantly click loot something, you don't have to be like, did I get it? And look through all the stuff. It just instantly tells you like you got it. So it's really nice. Other add-ons. We've got Sexy Map. That's my mini map with the little spinny blue stuff all around it. Very nice. I've got, what's this vendor one called? Better vendor price. So if I'm like, I want to sell, see something with a good vendor price here. I don't know. Eternal Air. Or, no, this is, what did I just click over? I just saw something. Well, if you have a, okay, so, alright. I'm not doing a great job selling this. Pretty much, it shows you like how much a stack of something is, how much it currently goes for with your current stack, and then how much one goes for, if that makes sense. And then I believe the auction price is just Auctionator, which is my other add-on, but I'm not sure if that's Better Vendor or Auctionator. Either way, those are more add-ons I use. Another cool one is called Easy Delete. I think that's what it's called. Easy Delete Confirm. So yeah, you no longer will type delete to delete an item. So if you have an epic and you want to get rid of it and you just drag it and drop it and it's like type delete, instead it just gives you a little confirm box. You click it. Really nice. Some other stuff. This is Mapster. So you can see Mapster, really nice map add-on. Most people I think have this, but gives you coordinates down here. You can click here for Mapster and it lets you do a bunch of options. You can go here, you can turn off fog, clear, you can enable, disable. Just really nice. I also have this world list, or world quest list, which is cool because you get to see all the world quests, all the rewards. It just makes it a lot easier to view all your world quests, and then works for Legion as well. You know, wherever you go, it's nice to have. So that's another thing. Bartender, this is all the bars down here. So if I type in bartender, pops up, you can lock them. You know, unlock them. You got this, you can enable, disable bars. You got a whole bunch of bars. You got your zoom, so if I unzoom, it makes them look like buttons, but I like the zoom look. You got transparency. You got scale, you can make them really small, really big. You got padding, so it spreads them out. You got the amount of buttons, you can like lower them. You got rows, so you can be like, whoop, I want them this way, that way. Kind of like what I did over here. And it just gives you a lot of freedom to do what you want. So that's Bartender. Shadow unit frames, like SUF. This is what I use for my little unit frame thing. So you can see if I click on this person or this person, it shows their little profile, which is pretty neat. Or if I click on myself, it'll show my picture. So I just go to target and you can enable portrait. And you can pretty much do that for everything. Target of target, target of target of target. Although I don't even know why I'm using target of target of target, but whatever. I should probably turn that off. Focus, you can do everything you want here. A lot of customization. You can play around with everything, and then I just like having it so here's me, here's my target, and you can see what they're looking at and other stuff like that. So if I look at them, they're not looking at anything. Maybe I think I targeted someone, so you can see them, targeting them, whatever, and you can see their portrait. So cool stuff right there. What else do we got? What else do we got here? This is details, your classic damage meter. Pratt is my chat thing, just more customizable chat. Adds like colors, whole bunch of stuff. Bagnon. I didn't even realize Bagnon. So it just makes one big bag. And then if I want to look at my bank, I think if I right click, oh yeah, right click, go to bank, it'll bring up my bank. Now this isn't actually my, like, I'm not actually accessing my bank. This is just a screenshot of the last time I visited the bank. So this only updates when you go to the bank. So if I go right now to the bank, and then I don't know, I put in deposit stuff or something, it's gonna remember that. And then if I leave, and then, you know, that's what it'll remember. So it's just a screenshot of your bank essentially. But still very useful if you don't know what's in your bank. And then Bagnon just, you know, it makes everything be one big inventory instead of just separate bags, which I used to not like, but now I actually like a lot. And I think that's really it. Let's look at some other stuff here. There's like Auctionator, Mapster, OmniCC, Quartz. Oh yeah, Quartz is a great cast bar. Love Quartz a lot. There's Tomcats, Mechagon rares, stuff like that. I don't really need those anymore. Scrap merchant, scrap options, scrap just sells all your junk at the merchant, so that's really nice. So if I'm like, hey, where's my thing? If I'm like, hey, I want to go sell stuff, it puts a sell junk button there, which is really cool. Just convenient. That's pretty much all my add-ons. If I do, here's Quartz. Quartz is the cast bar I use. I've used Quartz for a long ass time, so I like Quartz as a casting bar. That's pretty much it. So thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment, like, all that stuff, thumbs up. If you have any recommendations for more add-ons I could use, please leave them down below. And yeah, oh wait, here's my TomTom. It just, there's the arrow. Okay. I was wondering with my rarity. I was like, I thought I had TomTom. Okay. Get rid of it. Get out of here. Remove waypoint. What the? Yes. Okay. So yeah, I kind of want some more add-ons to clean these up a bit. My buffs up here. So if you have any good buff recommendations, I'd love to hear them. And any other things you think would go really well with my UI and everything, or just mount farming or whatever it might be. So thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Okay? Okay. See ya.